What if I told you the most dangerous addiction in your life right now doesn't come in a bottle, doesn't come in a needle, it fits in your pocket, and you paid for it, and you carry it everywhere, and you will defend it if I try to take it. എന്താണ് നമ്മുടെ ഫോൺ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? നമ്മളൊന്ന് ആലോചിക്കണം. Here is a number I want you to sit with. The average young man in the age group of 16 to 28 spends between 7 and 10 hours per day on his phone. 7 to 10 hours. That is more time than he sleeps. More time than he spends with family. More time than he spends on literally every productive activity in his life combined. Now I want you to do the math with me. If you sleep 7 hours and spend 8 on your phone, you have 9 hours left. Work, eat, commute, basic hygiene. Maybe some college or work. Those 9 hours disappear. There is no time left to build. None. Zero. നീ ടൈം ഇല്ലാത്തവനാവുന്നത് നീ ബിസി ആയതുകൊണ്ടല്ല. നീ ടൈം ഇല്ലാത്തവനാവുന്നത് നിന്റെ ഫോൺ കാരണമാണ്. And here's what makes this crisis. You feel productive, you feel stimulated, you feel connected, but you are none of those things. You are being consumed. I want to expose something that most creators won't talk about, because talking about it might lose them views. The apps on your phone are not neutral. They are engineered by the smartest behavior psychologists and product designers in the world to keep you on them as long as possible. This is not a conspiracy. This is publicly documented design philosophy. Variable reward loops, infinite scroll, notification architecture, social validation mechanics. These are not features. They are hooks, and they work on you, on me, on everyone. As building these apps have identified exact neurological sequence that creates compulsive behavior, and they have built every element of their platform around triggering it. And here's what's specific to our context: Kerala boys and GC boys. That makes this worse. You are already in a social comparison culture. Whether it's marks, Gulf job versus a local job, family status, who has a better car, comparison is baked into our work to game. Now put a social media platform into that cultural program and what do you get? എന്റെ ജീവിതം അത്രയായില്ല, അവന്റെ ജീവിതം ഇത്രയൊക്കെ അധികമാണ്, എന്റെ ജീവിതം തെറ്റാണ്. That is psychological loop, and most young men are running it unconsciously, dozens of times a day. Let me tell you what is literally happening to your brain. Every time you pick up your phone to check for something new, a notification, a message, a new reel, your brain releases a small dose of dopamine. Dopamine is the molecule of anticipation. It is released not when you get the reward, but when you expect the reward. That is why just picking up your phone feels satisfying even before you opening it. Now here's the dangerous part. Your brain adapts. The reward system in your brain has a baseline. If you keep eating that dopamine mechanism 200 times a day, which is what average screen time produces, your baseline dopamine level drops. Things that used to feel satisfying, conversations, reading, working, even eating good food, begin to feel flat, dull, unstimulated. This is called dopamine dysregulation, and it's not a moral failure, it's neuroscience. But here's what it means practically. When you try to sit down and study for an exam, or practice a skill, or have a deep conversation, your brain says this is interesting enough, and so you reach for the phone again. In the attention span time, ninne vittu poi, nee adine anuvadichu. And attention, the ability to focus on one thing for an extended period of time is the single most valuable cognitive skill in the modern economy. Not intelligence, not degree, attention. The man who can focus for 4 uninterrupted hours will outperform the man with twice the IQ who can't focus for 20 minutes. Your phone is not stealing your time, it's stealing your capability. I want to say something that will sound harsh, and it's true. Most of what you consume online is designed for people who have given up on building anything of their own. Entertainment is not inherently bad, but 9 hours a day of passive consumption is a statement. It is your life casting over quietly, repeatedly for mediocrity. The men who build that you admire, businesses, physics, skills, influence, wealth, they were not consuming 9 hours a day. They were building for 4 hours and protecting their focus like it was money in or safe. ഒരു മണിക്കൂർ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഒരു ദിവസം വാല്യബിൾ ആയിരുന്നു, കാരണം അവർക്ക് ഫോക്കസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Here's an uncomfortable question. If someone tracked your phone just for 1 week and showed you the exact breakdown of what you spent your hours on, would you be proud of that data? Not embarrassed, proud. The question should sit with you. Digital sovereignty protocol, 4 layers. Layer 1, audit. Today, right now, go to your phone screen time settings, write down the honest number. Write down the top 3 apps, no judgment, just data. A man who doesn't know his enemy cannot fight it. Layer 2, friction architecture. Delete the 3 most addictive apps from your home screen. Not from your phone, just from the screen. Every additional step between you and an app reduces usage by 20 to 40%. This is proven. Use it. Turn off all notifications, accept calls and messages from real people you know personally. Every notification is an uninvited interruption of your life. by a corporation, revoke it. Layer 3. The protected windows. Identify 3 time windows every day that are completely phone free. For most people, these are just 30 minutes after waking, any meal time, and at last 40 minutes before sleeping. These are not rules, these are declaration of ownership over your own mind. ഫോൺ താഴെ വെക്കുക, നിന്റെ തോട്ട്സ് എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കുക, അത് കയ്യിലെടുക്കുക, അപ്പോൾ നിനക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും വ്യത്യാസം എന്താണ്. Layer 4. Replacement, not removal. Willpower against pure removal fails. Your brain will fill the void with anxiety and relapse. Instead, every time you reach for your phone, have one replacement behavior, 10 push-ups, 1 page of reading, 5 minutes of breathing, anything physical or cognitive. You're not fighting the habit, you're redirecting the energy. Here's what happens when you reclaim your attention. In the first week, it's uncomfortable. Your brain will generally create mild withdrawal symptoms, restlessness, boredom, the urge to check. This is real. It passes. Second week, you begin to notice thinking changing. Ideas start thinking differently. Your internal voice gets quieter, clearer. By the third week, something remarkable happens. You start producing instead of consuming, almost naturally, because your brain, freed from the dopamine loop, starts looking for stimulation through creation. This is who you actually are beneath the addiction. A creator, a builder, a thinker. Phone illathor version and adani yadarthani. I want to paint a picture. Imagine 2 men, same arm, same age, same background, same starting point. One spends the next 3 years consuming, the other spends the next 3 years building. 1 hour a day, protected, focused, consistent. At the end of those 3 years, the gap between them is not 3 years, it is a chasm. One has a habit, the other has a craft. One has lost thousands of hours of content, the other has created something that will outlast them. Choosing which man you are on. Right now. Not with the dramatic decision, with the small quiet choice you make the next time you reach for your phone. 3 things right now. 1. Check your screen time, write the number, own it. 2. Delete the most addictive app from your home screen today. 3. Comment below digital sovereignty if you are committing to this. I read every comment. The man who controls your attention controls his future. Everything else is noise.